The mystical and ethereal world of Japanese horror has captivated imaginations for centuries, weaving a tapestry of terror through its rich ancient folklore and beliefs. Rooted in the cultural fabric of Japan, these tales of malevolent spirits, vengeful ghosts, and otherworldly phenomena have evolved over time to shape the modern horror genre. Exploring the eerie realms of Yurei, Onrio, and Yokai, this video delves into the spine-tingling world of Japanese supernatural folklore that continues to haunt our nightmares. Starting with Onrio, the wrath of vengeful spirits. While Yurei are often portrayed as mournful and sorrowful, Onrio take vengeful spirits to a whole new level of horror. These malevolent entities arise from feelings of anger, betrayal, or injustice, and seek retribution upon the living. The Onryo are driven by an insatiable hunger for revenge, often targeting those who wronged them in life or innocent bystanders. One of the most famous Onryo stories is that of Okiku, a vengeful spirit who seeks revenge after being falsely accused of theft and then thrown into a well. Her spirit returns, counting from 1 to 9 before letting out a blood-curdling scream, a chilling manifestation of her desire for retribution. The concept of Onryo reveals Japan's cultural fascination with themes of justice, honor, and the lingering effects of past transgressions. Next is Yokai, which are supernatural creatures of wonder and terror. The world of Japanese horror extends beyond human spirits to encompass a vast array of supernatural creatures known as yokai. These beings range from mysterious and playful to downright terrifying, and they often blur the line between the natural and supernatural realms. Yokai serve as cautionary tales, embodying societal fears and offering explanations for unexplained phenomena. One iconic yokai is the Kuchisake-Onna, or slit-mouthed woman, a disfigured spirit who wears a surgical mask and asks unsuspecting victims if she's beautiful. Regardless of the response, she reveals a grotesque slit-like mouth stretching from ear to ear. The Kuchisake-Onna embodies societal anxieties surrounding beauty standards and the fear of disfigurement. The next iconic yokai is Yurei, the ghostly apparitions. The concept of Yurei is deeply rooted in cultural beliefs, including the Shinto and Buddhist traditions. It is thought that if a person dies under tragic circumstances or without proper rituals, their spirit may linger and become a Yurei. The visual representation of Yurei is iconic and instantly recognizable. A pale figure draped in a white burial kimono with long, unkempt hair obscuring their features. This appearance is laden with symbolism, each element contributing to the eerie and sorrowful nature of these spirits. The white kimono represents purity and death, serving as a reminder of the spiritual transition from the realm of the living to the world of the dead. The long, disheveled hair often covers the Yurei's face, adding to the sense of mystery and unease. Hair is considered an intimate and personal aspect of identity, and its dishevelment reflects the disruption caused by the spirit's unrest. Yurei are sometimes depicted as having no feet, signifying their otherworldly nature and their ability to transcend earthly limitations. Yurei stories explore a wide range of themes that resonate deeply within Japanese culture. Unfinished business. Yurei are often bound to the mortal realm due to unresolved issues or desires. These can include seeking vengeance, fulfilling unmet ambitions, or longing for love and connection. Also, in terms of emotions, Yurei tales evoke a powerful sense of melancholy and mourning, inviting audiences to empathize with the pain of those who have passed away tragically. Now for justice and retribution. Many Yurei narratives revolve around the concept of justice, where the spirits seek retribution for the wrongs committed against them in life. These stories reflect the importance of moral responsibility and accountability. In addition to that, Yurei stories often emphasize the significance of proper funeral rites and ancestor veneration. These narratives reinforce the cultural values of familial bonds and respect for the deceased. Classic tales of Yurei, such as Yotsura Kaiden and Bancho Sarayashiki, have been adapted and reimagined in various forms over the years, showcasing their timeless and universal appeal. In cinema, the iconic vengeful ghost character Sadako from Ringu or The Ring has become a global symbol of Japanese horror, showcasing the lasting impact of Yurei narratives on the horror genre. Another iconic yokai is Oni. Oni beings occupy a prominent and captivating place within Japanese folklore and mythology. These supernatural creatures, often depicted as fearsome demons or ogres, play a significant role in shaping the cultural narrative of good versus evil, while also reflecting societal values, fears, and beliefs. The complex and multifaceted nature of Oni beings has contributed to their enduring presence in various forms of art, literature, and popular culture. The origins of Oni beings can be traced back to ancient Japanese beliefs, where they were initially conceived as malevolent spirits capable of causing harm and mischief. Over time, their portrayal evolved, and they became associated with physical forms that ranged from monstrous and grotesque to imposing and powerful. Oni beings are often depicted with distinct features that set them apart. These include vividly colored skin, most commonly red or blue, sharp horns protruding from their foreheads, and sharp claws or fangs. Their appearance varies, reflecting their diverse roles and functions within different narratives. Oni beings have a symbolic significance that transcends their role as mere supernatural antagonists. They embody a range of themes and cultural concepts, making them a versatile element of storytelling. Guardians and protectors. In certain contexts, Oni beings are depicted as protectors, defending sacred sites or guarding treasures. This duality of their nature, both malevolent and benevolent, showcases their complexity and adds depth to their characterizations. Metaphors for human nature. Oni beings are often used as metaphors for human qualities, desires, and flaws. They can represent the darkness within individuals or society, reflecting the struggle between our noble aspirations and our baser instincts. Now speaking of the Edo period, from 1603 to 1868, a wave of supernatural literature known as kaiden emerged. Kaiden were ghost stories and tales of the supernatural that captivated the public imagination. Written by various authors, these stories explored the themes of the afterlife, karma, and the consequences of human actions. The Edo period was marked by strict social hierarchies and an emphasis on duty and honor. And these themes were often reflected in the stories of vengeful spirits seeking justice or revenge. The Meiji period, 1868 to 1912, brought about modernization and Western influences, impacting the horror genre. Japanese horror literature began to incorporate elements of psychological horror, exploring the human psyche and the darkness within. Writers like Edogawa Rampo blended traditional folklore with modern themes of identity and transformation, giving rise to a new era of horror storytelling. The enduring fascination with Japanese horror folklore goes beyond mere entertainment. It reflects the profound cultural significance and symbolism embedded within these tales. These stories serve as mirrors that reflect the anxieties, values, and beliefs of Japanese society throughout history. They provide a lens through which we can explore the complexities of human emotions, societal norms, and the thin boundary between life and death. One of the notable shifts during the Meiji period was the exploration of psychological horror in Japanese literature and art. As Japan grappled with its changing identity and the clash between traditional values and modern influences, the horror genre delved deeper into the human psyche and the fears that lurk within. Authors like Edogawa Rampo, known as Hirai Taro, played a significant role in shaping the direction of Japanese horror during this period. Rampo's works delved into the intricacies of the human mind, often featuring characters driven to madness by their obsessions and desires. His stories, such as The Human Chair, blended elements of mystery, horror, and psychological introspection, reflecting the internal turmoil of a nation undergoing rapid transformation. The Meiji period also witnessed a transformation of traditional yokai lore. Yokai, which had previously been regarded as part of local folklore and superstition, began to take on new meanings in the changing cultural landscape. Some yokai were adapted to convey social commentary, symbolizing aspects of modernity or critiquing societal norms. One of the most striking cultural aspects of Japanese horror folklore is its exploration of the concept of mono no aware, which translates to the beauty of transience or the pathos of things. This aesthetic philosophy emphasizes the bittersweet beauty of impermanence, a sentiment that resonates deeply with the themes of death, loss, and the afterlife in Japanese horror. Yurei and Onrio tales evoke a sense of melancholy and empathy, inviting us to contemplate the fleeting nature of existence. The atmospheric tension, psychological depth, and cultural nuances of Japanese horror films set them apart, captivating audiences with their ability to evoke fear through subtlety and suggestion rather than overt gore. Literature, too, has been profoundly impacted, as authors worldwide draw inspiration from Japanese horror folklore to craft intricate narratives that explore the mysteries of the supernatural and the human psyche. These stories invite readers to contemplate the unknown and grapple with the complexities of life, death, and the afterlife. The exploration of the darkness within the human psyche is a central theme that has been deeply embedded in Japanese horror folklore throughout its history. This theme delves into the complexities of human nature, unearthing the fears, desires, and impulses that often remain hidden beneath the surface. The concept of the darkness within serves as a powerful narrative device, allowing storytellers to create compelling characters and eerie atmospheres that resonate with audiences on a visceral level. In Japanese horror, the darkness within is often personified through various supernatural entities, most notably the vengeful spirits, like the creature mentioned previously named Onrio. These malevolent beings embody the unchecked emotions of anger, resentment, and vengeance that fester within individuals, eventually consuming them and driving them to seek retribution from beyond the grave. The Onryo serve as cautionary tales, highlighting the destructive potential of allowing negative emotions to fester without resolution. One of the most iconic examples of the darkness within is the character of Okiku, whose tragic story has been retold in various forms throughout Japanese literature and theater. Falsely accused of theft and thrown into a well, Okiku's spirit returns to haunt her tormentor, driven by the darkness of her unjust death and unfulfilled desires. Her tale serves as a poignant reminder of the consequences of unchecked greed and the enduring power of the darkness within. The exploration of the darkness within extends beyond vengeful spirits to encompass themes of obsession, madness, and inner conflict. Authors like Itogawa Rampo delved into the depths of human psychology, crafting narratives that showcase characters grappling with their own inner demons. Rampo's stories often blur the line between reality and delusion, inviting readers to question the boundaries of sanity and the fragility of the human mind. Finally, the adaptability and resilience of Japanese horror folklore illustrate its capacity to evolve with the times while maintaining its core essence. These beasts we encountered in this video, like Oni, Yurei, and others, are the representation of Japanese darkness and emotional instabilities, driven by various circumstances that shaped what was wrong and what was right. Until then, hold on tight for other fascinating journeys into the beauty of Japanese folklore.